tua ma le au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona I matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga ese ese. Ai le ngata foi le ma tau te sia ke ina fo ilo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik pak ulusa? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posilah dia, mua, tapi lah ucapan le peaut. Mua, tapi lah telefon ni time me utu ina lah ucapan. Malah baik nggak mulu. Mana tua fu? Matua I fasa ina lo tau maktapa ai no fuanga papeni. Hota Samoa, ore mota mo Samoa. Mado te fia au na pe mo o Samoa. Maftaila fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
Ole si tulanga pitusili ole tau. Ole la fo me ole pepa tala olo. Ona fa ngale fa tau I olo e nga mo ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai sa no fo tau e lisia sa.
Ni fia foi sa we mo mawina ni foi au nang fo e ala mai le talo fo voucher. Ila wana fa tau ma me te mga oi. Ile voucher.
Sai mo le talo fa voucher o mo le apusu se o fine. So se paro loa fa ngo fie. A me se le tfelo ai ma le telefoni. Tai mi uma. Ai lo la fo merkes ona ino do tama ore ainga.
Fa te tu la vale tal fo voucher mo le foi au nang fo fa tai. Ma lo la le sampai.
Pa tai talo fa voucher. Teki talo fa voucher.
Salofalava malole soifo mama langi mama, and a warm Pacific greetings to all of our wonderful and beautiful viewers who have tuned in today. And look, before we head into our fun Friday, I would like to say a massive shout out to, of course, our wonderful sponsors, because without our beautiful sponsors, this show wouldn't be possible, and this platform for our people would not be possible. So a massive whawhitai lover to the beautiful and the stunning and intelligent Miss Samoa. Falute of Pacific 40. So if you are looking for a place to avoid the queue, you already know it's going to be a perfect with Pacific 40, sending the love back to Samoa. And we can't forget Malta or Samoa, Seki works as well in the Pacific Business Hub. And of course, number one, Blue Wave. It's been, we're still in lockdown here in New Zealand. So wherever you are tuning in from around the world, comment your alofa down below and let us know how you are doing today. But the stunning Claudia, how are you, darling? My beautiful darling.
I am good, my beautiful, gorgeous friend. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for that shout out to our sponsors, because without them, we would not be here. And I know that a lot of you that have tuned in are wondering who won the Blue Wave cook-off competition going on yesterday. But before we head into announcing the winner, I am going to do a very quick COVID-19 update. So all you need to know is that there are now 277 community cases of COVID-19. The total number of community cases in Auckland is now 263 and 14 in Wellington. So good job, Wellington, only 14 cases. New Zealand is staying in alert level 4 lockdown until at least 11:59 p.m. on Friday, and Auckland until at least 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday. Locations of interest are in Auckland, the Coromandel, Wellington, and the Central North Island. By 8 a.m. yesterday, there were more than 24,000 contacts that had been identified. So please, everyone, please stay at home. Now, today at 3 p.m., Cabinet will be letting us know their decision on whether the rest of the country, excluding Auckland, will be able to move into alert level 3. But now that all the serious stuff is out of the way, we are going to talk about the Blue Wave Cook-Off competition that we had yesterday. We had so many people engaging. I think a lot of people were requesting for an awesome recipe, Pea.
Oh, it's simple. You just have to be a wonderful wife.
I'm going to go in reverse order. So in second place, with an even score, they both got 24 votes each, is the beautiful Daisy with her dish winner chicken dinner, and the beautiful Rosie with her remix mania. So well done, ladies. You guys came in second equal. Now the moment of truth. Bear, do you want to do a drum roll?
Please.
In first place with a whopping 43 likes and heaps of comments is Ryan with his dish spag bo and pai fala for hungry Niuean Samoan fala. What an amazing accomplishment.
Oh, look, once again, congratulations, Ryan. It's so good to see not only the team, but the whole of New Zealand getting into the whole MasterChef thing going on there. I know that by the end of our lockdown, we're going to have some amazing chefs and some pretty good looking husbands out there who are now going to be learning how to cook. But I love it. I love that everyone is getting really creative. That's what we're all about here in New Zealand, right?
Exactly. And I gotta love that that little graphic that we've got of Ryan eating his food, looking all happy now that he has won. So congratulations, Ryan. I do believe that the management team at Blue Wave have a very special prize for you that we are all very jealous of. But for everyone that needs reminding of Ryan's amazing dish, we are going to be showing you his video again. It was a masterpiece.
It really was.
It was good. My only request is that when we are in alert level 1, Ryan, can please make the dish again so we can taste it.
But you know what I was thinking as well, Claudia. It's so nice that we're getting behind our community, working along beside each other. But let's not forget our small businesses. So once we do come out of lockdown, please, just a friendly reminder to support our small businesses who have gone into lockdown and who could potentially lose their business. So show us some alofa and show the small businesses some love as well.
Exactly. And I'm talking about alofa. Shout out to you, Nemia Talofa Lava from Wallywood. So you're no longer in New York today, I see.
Yeah, and look, I can see that Nara, the owner of Tulsa nightclub, has tuned in, and I hope all of these small businesses get that support and love once we come out of lockdown. So a massive shout out to Club Le Tulsa here in Auckland.
Yes, Mele, my dear, she said, "You won in my eyes, Claudia Sanchez." Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
But you know what? Let's get that video rolling, right? And remind everyone how talented the Blue Wave team actually are.
Here we go. Ryan's entry.
talent, right? Well done. Congratulations once again to Ryan. And don't forget, we do have another massive competition lined up next week. As a matter of fact, it's going to be my favorite. And I can guarantee now that I'm going to take the medal next week, the crown.
Is the competition for next week who can make the best burnt water?
No, actually, next week I'm excited. Don't forget to tune in on Monday, because then you find out exactly what we are going to be making next week. I'm really excited for this one, actually. I'm actually all out.
I'm getting excited just listening to you, Pea, but we are going to head into a short break because we are going to bring the boys from For the Boys podcast, and it's going to be a very fun show today, guys. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back very shortly.
Don't go anywhere.
Tau tua ma le au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i mata. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o mata au nanga i se ese. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik pak ulusa? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posibilidad, mua, tapi lah ucapan le peaut. Mua, tapi lah telefon ni time me utu ina lah ucapan. Malah bayang mulu. Mana tua fo e matua I fasa ina lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga fa pe Otta Samoa ore motta mo Samoa ma do te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa maftaila fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
Ole si tulanga pitusili ole tau. Ole la fo me ole pe patala olo. Ona fa ngale fa tau o loa e au nga mo ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai sa suma fua tau e lisia sa.
Ni fia foi sa we mo mawina le foi au nga fo e ala mai le talo for voucher. Ila wana fa tau ma me te mga oi. Ile voucher.
Tai mo le talo pa voucher o mo le apusu se o fine. So se paro loa fa ngo fie. A me se le tfelwa I ma le telefoni. Tai mi uma. Ai lo la fo me le cash ona ino le tama o ainga.
Fa te tu la vale tal for voucher mo le foi au nga fo fa tai. Ma lo la le tsam pai.
Pa tai talo pa voucher. Teki talo pa voucher.
Tau tua ma le au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona I mata. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o mata au nanga I se ese. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sia ke ina fo I lo ta vale. se pala ia foi suau. Mo lau tapani. A fai foi o vai pa o lusa. A wala te poli, ma tu te sapala ia foi e a mo lau tapani. Molo no posila fia. Mua, tape lau ta vale pe out. Rua, tape lau telefoni il taime utu ina lau ta vale. Male vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo. E matua I fasa aina, lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga fa pe. Ota Samoa. Ore mota mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa. Maftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Welcome back, everyone, and a huge welcome to Patrick, aka Schwanky, and Terry, aka Teza from the For the Boys podcast. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Thanks, Thank you. And I also just want to say that these guys have an amazing podcast on every Thursday at 8 p.m. on YouTube and on Facebook. They're so good, guys. They've actually been nominated for New Zealand Podcast Awards. So big round of applause. I'll be voting for you guys for the win.
Thank you.
Now, Terry, I got to ask you specifically, how was my intro? Was it long enough or too short?
It's got to go at least an hour.
At least an hour.
Okay.
I'll make a mental lockdown.
Why do you think Claudia does it now? Because I take about 2.5 hours.
Shot for us for joining us. Okay, how are you guys doing this lockdown?
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm good. Unfortunately, I'm still working, so I have time to step out of the house. Household's busy with kids and everything, so it's quite full on. But yeah, it's good to be able to step out of the house and take a breather for myself. But it's been quite good.
Like I'm in the same boat as Swanky, so still working through the COVID, sidestepping all the viruses. Yeah. You want to see it again? It's been quite good because not only do we get to get out of the house, mentally you're still there. You're still kind of getting the ball rolling. You're moving forward and not, I guess, confined to just your house and just walking up and down the road. But it's good just to get out of home.
Yeah, no, that's good. And I just want to stress to everyone that's watching, unless you are working or walking around your neighborhood, please stay at home. We have a meme coming up, Benton, from one of our viewers, stressing the importance of staying at home. So producer Lemma will show that meme on the screen now. And it says, guess who's still doing hair, nails, and brows? The mortician. So if you want an appointment with them, keep going outside.
The funny thing is, Claudia, New Zealand, their humour, as hard as it is and the level that we're at, the things that we share are crazy. It really is. And that was actually another meme. I actually saw that meme as well, shared on a funeral page as well. So
I almost feel bad smiling. I know.
No, but boys, what are your thoughts on these types of memes? And it really does get everyone through. Our Kiwi humor is crazy.
Yeah, especially during this time, it's always good to have a laugh any time of the day, especially during this lockdown. So having these memes pop up, and no doubt there'll be 100 more coming, 100 plus more, and it'll just be, it'll just keep coming. And if you don't take the bright side of that, I don't know how your day will go, because it's basically it's funny as.
Your house haunted, bro.
What was that?
It's
Your house haunted, bro.
the kids draw.
So, what are your thoughts on the humor, the Kiwi humor at the moment for lockdown level 4?
Oh, it's just like Terry said, like just it gets us through. Hey, there's another meme. There's so many memes out there. You guys haven't seen the one where it says Australia and they're queuing up buying TP.
Oh,
and then it goes New Zealand and we're like queuing up at the liquor store. Like, it gets us through. Like it's I think everyone's on like the internet right now, and the memes.
100%, 100%. And I gotta say that my favorite one and the best one is still the message from Minister for COVID-19 response, Chris Hipkins, and I think which one I'm talking about, eh?
Oh man, that one really takes the cup.
It's amazing. Producer Lemo, he is going to put the video up to indulge us one more time before we go into the weekend, because it's a great video.
let's check it out.
Look, it is a challenge in higher density areas for people to get outside and to spread their legs when they are to get outside and to spread their legs. I shall go and stretch my legs. I'm sure you'll all have fun with me later.
Oh, honestly, hilarious. Who does that?
Well, not me, because I am at home by myself. Thank you very much. So I'm not doing that.
No, but boys, what do you like that? When you saw that, obviously you could see it in his face. Just how he just like looked and just went, yeah, I'm in trouble. And he just automatically knew how New Zealanders would respond, and the response was crazy.
Yeah, I think that's his last time on that podium.
Probably.
Yeah, coming back.
He didn't proofread his notes.
I feel like he did it on purpose. He probably just wanted to give us a laugh.
You know what? Look, I think it's the perfect way to really promote everyone to make sure that they get vaccinated. And they say it was hilarious. That went viral real quick.
It did.
Of course.
And I just gotta say thank you so much, because we've had so many of our viewers send in through their favorite COVID-19 memes and videos. Now we have another one here from one of our viewers, and this is around baby names during lockdown. So producer Lemon will put that video up too.
Oh, cute, bro. Man, I haven't been here in ages. What's baby's name? Anna. Oh, that's a nice name. Short for Annabelle or Anna Marie? Actually, no, let me guess. Anastasia. And another lockdown.
I can't deal with you, Claudia, right now.
And another lockdown. So if you guys have another kid during lockdown, call it Anna.
There'll be a lot of Annas around this COVID day.
Yeah. Now, I did ask all our guests, including Pea, to bring a Q-tip. Onto the show. There we go. Spunky doesn't have one. So I guess the question is, do you clean your ears?
No, I'm shooting the Buddha.
Oh, he's got one. Oh, he does. Oh,
Okay.
oh.
You used one or?
Oh, man.
What it is, man.
So there has been there's been this like viral TikTok challenge that's been going around everywhere. It's nuts. Now one of our past guests, Lessa from Zumba with Lessa, she's actually done it herself. And I swear to God, guys, I did it myself. It works. It's crazy. So for all you viewers, we're gonna watch the video from Lessa, and we'll see what the challenge is. So we're gonna put the video up with Lisa with her Q-tip challenge.
I didn't think this would work. Again for the ones in the back.
Claudia,
Are you guys ready?
yeah, what do we do?
Okay, so like you saw in the video, she grabs her Q-tip.
Yeah. Cotton bud.
Okay, so what do you guys, Cora?
What do you call it? Q-tip or cotton bud?
Cotton bud.
This is the debate that we had this morning. I didn't know what a Q-tip was.
Q-tip.
Are you calling it a Q-tip?
Yeah.
Nah, he's just being fancy. That's all.
Maybe, okay, Swanky and I were just fancy.
Q-tip.
Sorry.
With a pinky up.
So
Okay.
you're supposed to put one side of your Q-tip / cotton bud on your cheek and then run it up to your ear, and then your ear goes.
So here.
Yep. So whoever's ear claps out or whatever downs the fastest wins.
It's not working.
It's supposed to work.
And where do we start from?
From like here.
All right.
I just go up.
Oh, going the wrong way. It's going towards my head.
Are you sure?
Hey, wait, hold on.
Are you doing it hard enough? You got to do it like really hard.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that joke that didn't work. I'm trying.
Hey, man. I'm thinking.
No, I'm really.
These Q-tips working, man.
I'm trying really hard not to like laugh.
Like, look, it just bent my Q-tip.
Bruh.
So I felt really silly last night when I was watching this video, and I got myself a Q-tip and I was trying to. So I messaged Lisa and I was like, "Does it actually work?" She's like, "Yeah, it does." And so I'm like standing in the mirror and I'm like, "It's not working for me." And she actually told me, and a lot of our viewers have actually caught on. It's actually a reverse clip. So all of you guys just look really silly just playing with Q-tips.
Thank you. Thank you for exposing us.
Thank you. See you later.
And I took a screenshot of you guys as well, so I'm going to be posting that up later. Thank you so much.
That was a good challenge because I went out of my way to go and get this and put it in line amongst the COVID. The line was like 5 hours long.
So then,
I went and got one.
Wait, Terry, so then the question goes to you. How, before you actually bought cotton buds, how are you cleaning your ears?
To be honest, you know what I use? I use the hair. What do you call those hair clips?
Oh, the hair clip.
Yeah.
The bobby bin.
Yeah. I actually use that because I don't. It's obviously you don't put anything in your ears. You're not meant to.
Yeah.
But that seems to be.
I find that. That's my preference as well.
You know what? I gotta say, I have tried. I didn't have a Q-tip one, so I use a bobby pin, and it actually kind of like scrapes it out.
Yeah.
Better than this.
Yeah.
Swanky's like, nah, no.
Oh man.
And just dig for gold.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What did he say?
I'm glad you found this hilarious because I really was waiting for it to happen.
No, I did. Thank you. And I took a screenshot, and that's going to be going up on Facebook and Instagram after this show. So thank you so much. But we are going to be heading into a short break, and then when we come back, we are going to be talking about all the trending searches on Google. But before we go into the break, we are going to do one last funny meme. Producer Lemo is going to put it up. And the meme says, this is for everyone that's been panic shopping and has taken all the food off the shelves. The meme says, if the food runs out, we still have each other. And it's got a photo of the guy from Hannibal. Is it Hannibal? No. Cannibal? No.
Yeah.
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter, yeah. You guys know that movie, yeah.
You guys know fact check on this show too?
You know, I'm really, really disappointed.
Don't expose me now.
I'm really heartbroken right now. put me on the spot.
So we are going to go into a really quick break, but don't go anywhere because we are going to be back with trending searches on Google.
Yeah, and look, if you've got any questions that you do want to ask the boys, if you do want to do a quick check-in, we will be doing a check-in straight after the break as well. So send your comments through, and if you've got any concerns, you already know you can send it through here, and we'll get Claudia to do the earbud thing. Stay tuned, guys.
Tau tua male au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele onisi o matu au nanga i sesi. Ai le ngata foile, ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik pak urusan? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang boleh mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posibilidad. Mua tapi lah ucapan lepas itu. Tapi lah telefon ni time itu ina lah ucapan. Malah bayang mulu. Mana tua fu? Matua i fasa aina, lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga fapengi. Mota Samoa, ore mota mo Samoa. Mato te fia au na pe mo o Samoa. Maftaila fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe, and my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight here to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
Ole si tulanga pitusili ole tau. Ole la fo me ole pepa tala olo. Ona fa ngale fa tau o loa e au nga mo ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai sa suma fua tau e lisia sa.
Ni fia foi sa we mo mawina le foi au nga fo e ala mai le talo for voucher. Ila wana fa tau ma me te mga oi. Ile voucher.
Sai mo le talo for voucher. Ua maua le apususi o se wa fine. So se paro loa fa ngo fie. A me se le tfelwa i mala telefoni. Tai mi uma. Ai lo la fo merkes ona ino le tama ore ainga.
Fa te tu lava le talo for voucher mo le foi au nga fo fa tai. Ma lo la le tsampai.
Fa tai talo for voucher. Teki talo for voucher.
Tau tua male au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele onisi o matu au nanga i sesi. Ai le ngata foile, ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. sepala ya foi suau. Mola tapan. A fai foi vai pa olosa. Awala te pon ma tu te sepala ya foi e mola tapan. Molo no posila fia. Mua tapela uta vale pe out. Rua tapela o telefone ni tai me utu ina uta vale. Male vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo. E matua I fasa ina lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga fa pe. Ota Samoa. Ore mota mo Samoa. Mado te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa. Aftaila fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Talofa lava, everyone,
Talofa
and welcome back.
It's been a fun Friday. Thank you so much for that earbud trick or whatever, Q-bud.
Q-tip?
Oh, the buds. You're talking about the buds or?
Up to you.
Q-bud. I think that's another name we've given it.
The buds? Oh, no.
Look, guys, say no to try. Look, it's been a great, first part of, sorry. It's been great having For the Boys podcast here. While we were on break, we did do a quick checkup on each other, and I briefly told the boys that, as a social butterfly, I am struggling. So I just wanted to check in to our viewers. If you are struggling, please reach out to any one of our platforms. We are here to talk to you. We are here. Even though we're going through our own struggles, please just know that you have someone that loves you and that you are worthy to be here. I'm going to go to Teza. Please, can you give us like a few tips? You've gone through lockdown the first lockdown with the podcast, and now the second round. What are some tips or just something that you can give to our people? I mean, I know that we already know what to do, but, just to get, your side, would really appreciate it.
Yeah. I think some of the tips or advices that I've gathered from other people as well, not only just by researching, because I do a lot of it. Just getting out. I know that the rules that we have in New Zealand level 4 lockdown is that stay home, save lives, but also it's always good to look after your own mental or your own yourself first before you think about other people. So first, if you know you're going through a struggle and you feel like you're trapped, the best thing to do is to get outside, feel the fresh air, and maybe just go for a walk up and down your driveway. Because for me, I'm talking about myself. If you're too focused on being trapped or just staying indoors, and you're feeling like down, that's probably one of the causes is that you're stuck, you're trapped. So just try your best. And I know I'm only just speaking on myself. If you can, just get outside, walk in. My daughter.
Hello. Hi, pretty girl.
All right,
how are you?
Good, thank
What's
you.
your name?
Hannah. Oh, another Hannah.
All
One
right.
of our bosses is called Hannah.
Thanks.
Yes, what about you now? Go, hurry up. Nah, see you later. So back to what I was saying is just get outside, get that fresh air within your grounds if that's more safe for you. Just get some exercise for the brain and for your body. Yeah, that makes sense, guys. Sorry.
Yeah,
that makes perfect sense. And when Hannah stepped into your little area, it reminded me of that that Zoom meeting that went viral last year of the guy who was like on a serious meeting and then his baby walks in. You guys remember that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. That was a good one.
What about you, Swanky? Do you have any tips that's helped you through like the first and then the second lockdown?
I think as we discussed before, like us having a platform like the podcast, we get to share and just talk, conversate with other folks. So I think if you're feeling like, just create a Zoom call your mates, form a group, have a daily check-in in the morning or mid-afternoon or whatever. Catch up with friends online. Like technology is there.
Yeah.
Utilize it. Make a Zoom call. Check up on your friends and loved ones. And that way you feel like you still catch up. You're not missing out.
Yeah. I definitely agree. I mean, myself and Claudia love sharing and really hammering you guys on your podcast. It does help us. So thank you so much for your platform. I think for me, I'm the type of social butterfly that find comfort in that warmth that they're there. So that's just me personally. But again, I think what I'm trying to achieve at home is just some kind of normality. So, but I have to also remember that even though I am going through my own small struggles, that my smaller family are also suffering because I am not sharing the load with them. So to all the moms and the couples and the families and the small families that are out there, man, look, we're all trying to push through together. Don't forget your neighbor as well who are carrying that load with you, eh?
Exactly. No, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for that advice. We have a question from one of our viewers, Daisy, who said, "What if you don't have any friends?"
If you for us, again, with our podcast, that the platform we created is, if we don't know you and that's fine. You can also reach out to us, flick us a message. We're always down to have a yarn. We're all about laughs, but also we can be serious too. So if that's a funny comment, then just reach out, I guess, to any of us on the platform. And
there you go, Daisy. I thought I was your friend, but okay. So you can tune in every Thursday with Schwanky and Teza on For the Boys podcast at 8 p.m. Have a yarn with them.
Look, boys, we know that you guys have been massive help, and we love that you are here on our platform. But let's go into what Claudia has next for us, because then we can kind of take away as well from that just a few details on how we're actually coping in New Zealand, right?
Yes. No. So we went to Google, guys, and we looked up what the top trending searches are on Google from all you guys here in New Zealand and in Auckland. And the number one top search, surprise, surprise, is liquor delivery. Does that surprise you guys?
No.
I thought that was my own Google search.
The second top search is bakeries open. When do bakeries open? Now that was one of my questions as well, because I'm just craving, that nice, warm, fresh out of the oven bread. That fresh bakery smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? I mean, obviously probably one of the top foods on the list is pies, and Australia crave our New Zealand pies, the globe crave our New Zealand pies, so it's no surprise to me that the bakery, trying to check when the bakery opens.
It's essential.
Oh, it is. It's an essential.
Exactly. Now it comes to no surprise that the following three top searches are pizza recipe, pancake recipe, and scones recipe. So people are really starting to crave.
Guys, baking? You guys been baking during this lockdown or the last?
I baked the last one.
I baked the last one. I wasn't working, so I was baking the last lockdown. This time round, I am working from home, so don't really have time to bake or as such. But I do bake. I just don't want to.
I've heard that she does really good cupcakes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she also does really good burnt water, according to herself.
You know what I found interesting with the New Zealand top 10. I mean, the next one was a DIY. They wanted to know when Mitre 10 is going. Whether Mitre 10 is open during lockdown level 4. They're also looking for mask patterns and whether the laundromat was open on level 4 and how to build a deck. Like it's just obvious that New Zealanders are just out there for making sure that when they have that time, that they are using it wisely and that they want to keep our community safe with looking at ways on making their own masks and saving money, I like to add, but also staying clean. So I love the fact that the laundromat is there in the top 10 for the Google search.
Now, if you guys could have one, one choice of which fast food was to open, which one would you choose? Now, you've got Chinese takeaways, McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Wendy's. If you could only have one open, which one would it be and why?
Oh, that's a tough one. KFC.
Yeah, same. Sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have
healthy choice.
Sushi.
I'll have to
healthy choice.
Before.
Hey, man, it covers everything.
That's true. Yo, I feel like you've really thought this out.
It's my number one search. My number one search.
Guys, I gotta say thank you so much, and I'm actually really sad. Oh, Daisy has actually said, Daisy, who I thought was my friend, and I was hers. She has said if she could pick, she would choose McDonald's.
Nuggets, probably.
Yes, I woke up from a dream the other night thinking I was eating chicken nuggets. That's really sad.
We're dreaming about food now. No, look, boys, thank you so much for jumping on. I know that, we wanted to have a little bit of fun for our Friday, because, the truth is, we can be a little bit serious with some of the information that we do provide. But today we just wanted it to be fun, that it's actually okay to feel like you're trapped. And then it's okay to reach out for help as well. And look, for all of your health updates, you can catch all of the latest on Pacific Health Talanoa with Lorenzo, who provides all of the updates. And he is also a health advocate as well. So please tune in. He will be, his show is going to be airing straight after ours. And let's not forget the brother Asiata, who covers everything with regards to in our Samoan language, and that's later on in the evening.
Honestly, guys, thank you again so much for joining us, and thank you for being such good sports and doing the Q-tip challenge and looking a little bit silly. So I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Final words? Did you boys have any final words?
Yeah, go, Swanky.
You're not going to.
Keep doing what you guys are doing because it's helping a lot of families out there during this this COVID level 4 lockdown. So to the team, Claudia and Pea, man, keep doing it because we enjoy watching you laughing in the background and commenting. So keep doing what you guys are doing.
Thank you so much. Now, everyone that is watching, please tune into For the Boys podcast every Thursday, 8 p.m. New Zealand time on Facebook and on YouTube. Honestly, it's such a laugh, and it's such a safe space to say whatever is on your mind. I know that Pea and I, we definitely take that to our advantage, which is great. So honestly, guys, tune, like, follow, subscribe for the Boys Podcast. Support them as they have been nominated for a New Zealand Podcast Award. Thank you again so much, and huge congratulations to Ryan for taking the crown for the Blue Wave Cook-Off competition.
Man, don't forget, we have our next competition next week, and I can tell you now, you do not want to miss out, guys.
She thinks she's got to win.
I am going to.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Have a blessed Friday and a blessed weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday.
Thank you, everyone. God bless.
Squad, baby. Rex, J Sands.
Let's go.
Oh, say I'm say you are complete to me, I get you. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting on me to talk to you? Yeah, I'ma listen what y'all say. Yeah, don't move out in the come here. Yeah, they on the nail, to dirty wine, girl, dirty wine. Yeah, say, tama in and not the bite to kill, say.